Welcome to this Football Brisbane Media feature game presentation. I'm Darren Lutton. It's Grand Final day and we're at Underwood Park for the City League Grand Final between Virginia United and Moggill FC. These two sides finished first and second on the table, so the two best teams are battling it out. Let's head straight to the action.
Yes, as you say, Darren, it does promise to be an exciting affair. These two top of the pops in the inaugural version of the Women's Capital League. Gavin Hudson has control of this one, assisted by Tegan Jones and Madeleine Rapasardi. So it'll be Moggill that get us underway in this first half here at Underwood Park. That one just evading the Moggill player and out for a throw-in. Free kick here to Virginia, just outside the box that Monica Tracy has lined up. Puts it in, and it's steered wide of the left upright. Throw-in comes down the line. Some options there was props. She gives it away to Yoshida Martin. Now it's Rebecca Fornataro here for Virginia, making her way into the box. She gets a cross in, spilt there by Kylie Foster, and Virginia have the opening goal here through Natalie Finney. Fornataro, the player of the year in this league, puts the cross in for Yoshida Martin, and then Natalie Finney on hand to pick up the scraps. Virginia have a 1-0 lead. Free kick there from Moggill. Carter trying to make her way through the pack. Still alive here for Moggill, but Bradley gets down to her right and makes the save. Finney, goal scorer, fighting for the ball. Going to break here again for her once more. She can't just lob Foster, who was off her line there. Second look at it. Falls fortuitously here for Natalie Finney. And just unable to control that lob to make a dip under the crossbar in time. Virginia, corner flicked on by Vella. Straight to Foster though. Fornataro. Now Ashton. And again, Virginia threatened. Foster's able to get to it before Davey was there lurking. Controlled off the chest there by Sylvester. Now Props. It's looking a bit more promising here for Moggill. Oh, and Bradley can't get to it. And luckily for her side, Moggill unable to make them pay for that mistake. Looks like it's Messenger who beat the offside trap there. In fact, it was Mayer. So into second half action. Virginia still with a 1-0 lead. Wilson's free kick. And an easy grab there for Bradley at the end of the day. Meanwhile, this time it's another free kick, this time going Virginia's way. Sent into the box. Oh, played with the feet there by Foster. Able to grab it before the Virginia attackers got there. There's been a bit of a collision there between the two number 10s. Rebecca Fornataro for Virginia and Amber Pryor for Moggill. Take a second look at that. She just backs into Pryor there, does Fornataro. Bit of a smile from Amber Pryor as she regains her composure. Looks like she'll be right to keep on going after a short break on the sideline. Yoshida Martin. Here's Fornataro again. Oh, good little turn there from Fornataro. She looks up, being bundled over there by Pryor, it looked like. Those two number 10s having a handy little battle there all afternoon. Well, plays on. Win the ball in the direction there of Wilson. Now they're unable to clear their lines. Were Virginia, that opens up the opportunity for Darcy Wilson, and she takes full advantage of the situation, and Moggill have found an equaliser. Well, Virginia guilty of not being able to clear there. Is there a hint of offside? Assistant said it was okay, and Darcy Wilson puts Moggill back on level terms here with under 10 minutes to play. And they're searching for a second now. Bradley came off a line and now retreats. In for Mackay. Another turn on goal, and harmless there for Bradley in the end. So into stoppage time of the 90 minutes. Bradley sends it long. For Nataro, the touch on. Here she is again in the thick of the action. The player of the year, Rebecca Fornataro. Foster's deep off her line. Can Davey recover the situation here for Virginia? Not in time though. Fornataro draws Foster out. Plays across there across the face. Davey tries her best, but the Moggill defender in there put it out for a corner. That's one late chance here for Virginia as Finney zeroes in on goal. Unable to add to her collection. Final check of the watch by the referee. We're going into extra time. It's locked at 1-1 after 90 minutes. Moggill launched here early on in this period of extra time. Bradley once again playing with fire. Was there a hint of handball when she was outside the box? Darcy Wilson definitely thinks so. So let's take a look at this. Langham. Oh dear. Was there a foul there by Bradley? A handball. The hand was in motion. And towards the back stick there. In the middle of the park. There's two number 10 still battling away. Not sure that there's been a points decision winner so far. And somehow they end up getting the communication right there at the back for Moggill. Tracy. Vella. Here's Fornataro again. She's beaten the trap. Fornataro should have done better there. Hands to the head, she knows it. Bradley sends her ball long in the direction of Fornataro. A bit of confusion here, perhaps between the two Virginia defenders. Wilson from distance. Sends it wide of the left upright. And again, Virginia streaming forward. Who is it? Of course, it's Fornataro. She goes down. Was there some contact there? So after the first period of extra time, still these sides unable to be split. Fornataro. It's a familiar refrain, showing why she was the league's player of the year this year. Dover. Now Vella. Tracy. Virginia through Fornataro. and can't get on target that time round. Just lost her footing at the critical moment. So we're into stoppage time here of extra time. That's it. 2 hours of football. Can't split these two teams. We're in to a penalty shootout. First up, it's going to be Jessica Lee Langham for Virginia. Oh, Foster guesses the right way, but unable to stop the ball. The first counts for Virginia. Now it's Emily Props for Moggill. She wrong foots. Amelia Bradley, it's 1-1 after one kick. Philippa Vella for Virginia. Steps up and sends it high over the crossbar. Well, that could be a critical miss for Virginia. Now it's Erin Foran. Oh, she's had her shot saved by Amelia Bradley. So both sides missing with their second attempts. Now Tracy. She makes no mistake. Foster unable to cover it. Darcy Wilson for Moggill. She converts. It's still locked up. 2-2 after 3 kicks. Now here she is, Fornataro. She makes no mistake. Sneaks it past Foster. Now Moggill with the opportunity here once again to draw level. Laura Sylvester tucks that one away. Still even after 4. Now it's Natalie Finney, the Virginia goal scorer. On with the assistance of the upright. She makes it. Cheeky smile on her face. And now it's sudden death here for Moggill. Daisy Welsh. She's going to make sure that this shootout continues. It's 4-4 after 5 kicks. Courtney Mitchell for the champions. That makes it Virginia ahead here again. So, as I said, we're into sudden death. Sophie Mackay needs to convert. She can't. She sends it high over the crossbar. And Virginia are the inaugural Women's Capital League Grand Final winners. It was 1-1 after extra time, but Virginia have prevailed on penalties by 5-4. And there's scenes of jubilation here at Underwood Park as the Virginia players come together to celebrate their victory here today.